Hello, everyone. Here's our community update number 2. As you remember, our first community update was dedicated to OpenSea withdrawal. So this function is already operational for quite some time now. And what I want to tell you about what we prepared now for some things for immediate release, some things for near future. And the first of those things is KYC. So if you remember, the KYC is necessary for starting withdrawal the figures to the OpenSea platform. And the situation is right now the KYC is in final stages of user testing, and how it will work I'd like to show you at this very moment. So the first, at the Chiko Roko platform, your identity is not validated. So in order to use different external services like OpenSea as a platform, as any other marketplace, as the way to put in some funds to the platform, we need to verify your identity. So this is how it will work. When you click validate now, there will be a form that you need to select your country of citizenship, the document you will use your verification with. Here is my Russian passport. Here's some, and when it will be verified through the system. There also next there will be a way to validate your one second, sorry, something's wrong here. Yeah, to validate yourself as a living person. So this is a so-called live selfie or live photo. When you put your face into the camera, you rotate the face, our partner's algorithm looking at your face and recognizing you as a living person. It should be some data about the volume on the face, so it's not just a photo that someone trying to pretend yourself and putting in the front of the camera. Selfie will be validated right away, and the documents might take a couple of days to validate as well. And when this KYC process is finished, you're done and your identity will be validated on the platform. As mentioned before, this function will be available for about 2,000 users with a certain activity index, and unfortunately will not be available to everyone. And the people who are first top 2,000 users will have the ability to go through KYC process and then withdraw withdraw their figures to the OpenSea and use some other offsite platforms that might be useful in the future. We'll see. This is our first feature. As I said, the KYC is pretty much operational right now in the final phases of testing, and probably it will be released in a matter of next couple of weeks. Okay, next one is the grid. Is some minor feature that was requested many times with our community, is the way to bird eye view your collection. So right now, here is the way of list as we know and love it. So it's a huge list of your big collections, and to see it from the different perspective, we added the grid function. So you'll see all of your figures in the grid, and many figures on the same page, which might be pretty useful for searching. It's not the replacement of the common search that we're using right now. It's just the way of visual search and looking at the past, I don't know, 50, 60 figures that you might be interested in to look at them on the same page. This is a small neat feature that probably should be live pretty soon, pretty much in time with the KYC or something like that. Okay, next one is the wish list. A wish list is the important feature. As you know, we're preparing the shop, we're preparing the trading, all the different ways to exchange and trade the figures on the platform. And wish list is showing you and showing your friends and peers what type of figures you want to have in your collection. So for a wish list, there is a it's also a simple feature that will help you and help us to better understand what figures are more sought after. And with this feature, all of our additional features, like as I mentioned, the shop, the trading, will be operating. So it will work like this, pretty simple. So next to the likes we're already using, there is a bookmark icon. Pressing on this will add this feature, add this toy to the wish list. And when it pressed, and you let's say I want to Monsters Witch, want to add to my collection, to my wish list, I'm putting pressing this button. Sorry, 1 second. I'm pressing this button with this icon, and when I'm going to the witch, I'm seeing that I have this in my wish list. I can remove it. And also I see that the number of people also want this feature, want this toy in their collection. This is very important because for likes, I don't know, everybody wanted to put in likes, but wish lists and adding to the wish list will give us the way to see how this addresses to people's interest in more direct way, not just liking the figure, but wanted to have in their collection, which is pretty important for us. And all the wish lists, your wish list will live in your collection. So you go into collection, next to it is your wish list. So when you got your figure that you wish listed, it will be moving to your collection. This is pretty simple and work like that. So this one is also in works. I'm sorry. This also in works and will be released pretty soon. At this moment, we're at the pretty late stage of development for this. Next feature, the pretty important one, is the sets. As you know, we're releasing our figures in small batches, and right now they are only recognizable by names. So Monsters goes with Monsters, Yummy goes with Yummy. But there is a way to organize our catalog into smaller sets. So when you go to catalog or your collection, there will be one little tab named sets. There is a number of sets available at this moment. Also, the sets will be named. Here is, for example, Monsters. You'll have like overview look about how many figures you collected, how many figures there is in the set. There is other sets as well. So when you're going into this page, there is more detailed information about sets as it is. So there is a taskbar that shows the percentage of how many figures from this set was collected. There is all the figures from this set, and you can go from one set from your collected sets to all sets to see what other sets you might want to have in your collections as well. Also, this way, organizing our catalog this way will be much simpler when we give you priced figures. So the rules will be pretty simple. So if you collected the whole set, you'll have the priced figure. Or if the set will be huge, like, I don't know, 20, 50 pieces, you'll have priced figures in 3 or probably more variants, like gold and silver, bronze, and so on. So when you're on the page of the figure that is connected to certain set, there will be a way to go and see to which set this figure belong to, and what's your stats concerning this set in general. So this is the sets, pretty important feature, as some of you are more interested in collecting figures in smaller batches. So you will see how the how your sets is going and how many sets do you have from the whole collection. And I think everything that we released already, all the 500 plus figures will be separated into smaller sets, and all of those sets will have some certain prized and rare figures that is assigned to it. Okay, last but not least, we need to talk about shop. Shop is something that was announced a long time ago already. Right now, it's in the final stages of testing. It's pretty much done. It will be released this week, probably in a couple of days. And shop is our first step into building our own marketplace. And I mentioned it before, and I want to tell about this again. So we will two marketplaces on the platform. So one, it will be Chiko and Roko shop that is dedicated only for the items that you can buy for the Chiko and Roko. It's blind box figures, it's accessories, it's I don't know, like gold packs, something else, maybe some gems, but also there will be community marketplace when our users trading between our users. As I mentioned before, again, sorry for repeating myself, so the figures on the platform are always free for you, but some incentives, some figures that you couldn't get meeting some sort of criteria, you can get on the aftermarket or in the shop as a blind box. So let me show you how shop will look. For now, as you know, we already have 4 tabs. There will be a 4th tab for the shop. Later, it will be renamed to the marketplace when it will be released. So here's the Chiko and Roko shop. Random capsule that's already working in a gold tab will be moved here. So here you can buy all the randoms. Loot boxes, it is something that is you can buy right now, but open them. You can open them late in August. So loot boxes, if you are aware of these mechanics, loot box is something that is pretty similar to the blind box, but you will have a number of items inside one box. So it will be a set of figures, it will be some gold, it will be some accessories, and it will be some surprises. So and then you can buy some accessories for Chiko and Roko. We are thinking about we're planning the way to use them. The first one is to customize your Chiko and Roko and create unique NFTs out of them. So when you have common and you have, I don't know, like epic sunglasses, or for example, you can have a sunglasses like this is rare item. You can customize your common figure with a rare sunglasses, and it will be one of a kind figure that you will have in your collection customized. So at this moment, and also all the accessories will have an utility in our metaverse and gaming ideas that we have right now. All of those accessories are NFTs as well. They will have a different rarities, so the rarity is displayed in their prices. So common will be 25, rare 50, and super rare is 100. Also, all of those accessories should give special abilities in our metaverse and gaming ideas, but we will talk about this a little later. So for now, you can buy one of those accessories. It also, as I said, is also NFTs, and they are compatible with Chiko and Roko. For now, we used only accessories that was used on previously released figures. This collection is called Mix and Match. So you can mix those accessories with different with the different figures and see how the I don't know, the witch will look in glasses, or some of your yummy sweets will look in those fancy sneakers. This is the our initial idea for the shop. So this is for now. This is all for now in our community update. So there was about 5, if I numbered correctly. Yeah, it's 5 different features that will be released. Some of them this week, some of them next week, and some of them next after it. There was probably some questions. Let me see my chat if there's something. If there was some questions, I can answer you. 1 second. Okay, while I'm waiting for the questions, I want to tell you, so we will be giving away 3 packs of 50 goals after this session. The rules will be listed in the chat, and I believe you'll win some goals and you can spend it in our shop. So the question is there any age block or something? It's not an age block, it's aging rule. So if you don't have your country's passport, probably you're not qualified. So we thinking about 18 and older, but some countries issuing the passports. Some passports at the pretty early age, so all the countries may vary, and our KYC partner will give all the necessary information. Also, there will be FAQ session on the website dedicated specifically for KYC, and all the answers will be there, I hope, before this feature will be launched. Also, yes, of course, the accessories will be limited. So it's again common, rare, and super rare for now. There will be mythical, there will be legendary accessories, but we reserve this this rank for something really special that might interest you. The prices, it's so for now, again, the prices is very popular question. We're pretty much sure about the prices will stay as it is right now. It's 25 for common and more for more rare items. For loot boxes, probably it will be more than 100, and there will be different levels of loot boxes. So loot box with 3 items might cost 100. Three loot box with 5 or more items will cost more. So this is something that we will be unfolding right after the shop will be launched. So keep your eyes pleased. Shop will be launched in a couple of days. I cannot tell you correct date, correct hour, but it's already operational, and you can use it pretty soon. Okay, how many toys may be transferred at once? If the question is about OpenSea, 1 figure at a time. We'll be able to buy gold on the platform. In some sort of the soft currency will be available to buying for fiat money, but I think our next community update will be dedicated to this issue specifically, because we have many things in works right now, and there is something in different stages of production, and there is some things I cannot openly tell about right now. But yes, some types of soft currency and some types of token might be bought with the fiat money. To buy the accessories and how you get your gold, it's pretty much the same as you getting it. Might get it every day. So collect the figures. You will receive 1 gold coin for every figure collected. Invite your friends. 5 gold items for 1 invited friend who registered on the platform. So this is pretty much it. And also we will prepare more ways for you to get gold. So stay tuned. There is also the ways to collect gold on the platform, of course. Also, yes, all the passport and all your private data, we will not have an access to it. It will be stored on our platform, on our partners platform. Platform called SumSub. You can check their credentials. It's pretty solid platform, and many decentralized platforms and marketplaces trust their vaults for storing the client's data. And also this data is not stored when it processed, it is deleted, and everything that is stored is your date of your KYC process and the process of verification and the result of the verification. For a Chiko Roko marketplace, KYC is not necessary. As I mentioned, KYC is necessary only for offsite platforms that will be used for us later. So it might be OpenSea and any other platform. So we need to make sure so there is a live person behind all the transfers that happening on the platform that goes outside of the platform. Also, we mentioned fiat payments. So also fiat payments will be available only for verified users. Trading, meaning swapping between users. Also, I think it's very important for us to know the person was verified. So it's not someone who's pumping figures from their account to another. And so, yeah, KYC will be necessary for some of the internal features and probably and all of the offsite features. Okay, and 1 second, there is a last question. 1 second. Okay, and the next question is trading without money involved. Yes, so you can swap. It will be called swapping. You can swap figures between users. Also, that's why we want to mark figures as a wish list and as wish listed. And also there will be another mark like this, want to swap or want to trade. And this is how our system will find a match between two. And there is a possibility for users to trade between them, I hope, in the near future. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this community update was informative for you. All the questions, you know where to find, when to forward them. Ask our moderators. Use one of our channels or email to ask your channels ask your questions right away. We'll try to answer them. And thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.